Tell me what you want. 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 Tell me what you.
Good morning, kings and queens. Good morning. Y'all, I can already tell this is gonna be some bull traffic. Look at this. Are y'all ready to ride with me in this traffic? Thank God I have y'all here with me to keep me occupied while I take my 30-minute commute to work that takes me an hour because of traffic. Anyways, good morning, kings and queens. Where's up? Can a player just keep in touch? I'm mad corny. What are we talking about today? I think we're supposed to be talking about how do I balance work, marriage, my child, and self-love. Y'all ready for that? So let's get right into it. Excuse me while I daze out sometimes, because I'll be just looking around to see who I can cut off and, you know, get through traffic. So we're gonna talk about it. So first, how do I balance all of those things? Because that's a lot, right? That's a lot to balance. And a lot of people can't. Shit, I barely can. Now, this is just how I do it. It may not work for you. I don't, like I said in my last video, don't use me as no guide, because honey, I'm far from perfect. And don't nobody need to be doing the crazy stuff that I do, you know? But if you're curious, I'll let you know what I do. So balancing marriage. Honestly, with my relationship, I definitely think you should refer to my last video, Millennium Marriage, and how do I get my marriage to work. I really don't feel like I have to balance marriage. I really don't feel like with me and my husband there's any, like, it comes natural. It's something that I want to do, and I think that's very important. Like, if you don't want to be in a relationship with somebody, but you're in that relationship because they benefit you in some type of way, shape, or form, and you're not really in it for the love, you in it because they're keeping you financially stable, or you don't want to be alone, or that's your child's father and you don't want to be like a stereotype, or any other reason than you love that person, you actually want to be with them, you're never going to be able to balance it with your life because you don't want to do it, right? If you don't want to do something, you're never going to be happy doing it. So if you're truly happy with your marriage and truly love your partner, I really don't feel as though it's like considered like a chore to balance it. Yeah, you may have your hard times where you feel like you don't want to be bothered with that person and stuff like that, and that's where self-love comes in too. But I really don't feel like there's much to balance in a marriage. Just communication. Once you and your partner figure out how to communicate, you can beat all odds, to be honest with you. Like, communication is key. It's the number one factor. If you don't have communication, you don't have shizzits. You don't have it. So I feel like once you and your partner figure out how to effectively communicate with each other, you balance marriage. You balance your relationship. That's all there really is to it for me. If you're not communicating right, y'all just arguing and fighting, and you don't want to come home because you don't feel like dealing with that person and they nonsense and da 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 da. But once you figure out how to communicate, you get money. Hold on, I gotta. Who gonna be the lucky cutoff person today? You know, when I cut you off, that's a blessing, right? That means I took time out my day to recognize you and see your car and cut you clean the hell off. That is special. Oh, is there another one? Yes, I do. I see another one in my future. Boom. All right, let's see how far we get in this lane. Where was I? Communicating. Effectively communicating. Oh yeah, so if you and that person are not effectively communicating and y'all arguing all day, you don't want to come home, you know it's gonna be some bull snips when you get home, and y'all gonna be arguing, and it's gonna be tension in the house. It's gonna be awkward, and all of that stuff. And nobody needs to deal with that. So yeah, that's my view on balance in marriage or relationship. I really don't feel like I have to, but that's because I want to be with that person. If I didn't want to be with King, then I don't think, well, I'm cutting somebody else off, y'all. My cutoff game is so damn strong. Balance in marriage. Work. I work at 8 to 5, Monday through Friday. I only have the weekends. That's another thing with me and King as well in our relationship. We take advantage of every moment that we do have. So on the weekends, we try not to like pack our weekends when we're trying to do everything that we need to do. We do space it out throughout the week as well. Just because you work to 8 to 5 does not mean that you can't do stuff during the week. Yeah, you may be a little bit tired, but once your body adjusts to like some type of schedule or routine you get yourself in, like on Wednesdays, you know, you work 8 to 5, but you're gonna go grocery shopping when you get off at 5 o'clock, because on Saturdays you don't want to spend your whole morning grocery shopping, because you know you only limited to those 2 days where you have free. So you rather grocery shop on Wednesday after work and just get it over with, so Saturday you and the kids or you and your family, you can go do something fun versus grocery shopping, because you're trying to jam pack everything into 2 days. So that's something that I like to do. Now, every day after work, am I doing something? No, absolutely not. That's not even realistic, because you're going to be exhausted. But I do things that I do need to get done, or if I know my weekend's going to be a little bit busy, I do try to take some things that I can do during the week and just power through and get those things done during the week, so I don't have to worry about when the weekends come in, oh, I got to go do this, and this before I can take Junior to the park. That's not fun. Me and King, we do still do date nights. I think that is important in a relationship, no matter how long y'all been together. Me and King, like I said, 2012 is when we started dating. Been married this year, makes 3 years, and we still do dates. Like, you know, oh, let's go out to eat. Let's do stuff, little fun stuff. You don't gotta be spending a whole bag just trying to go on a date. You can do something so simple, like go to the local burger spot, go get some yogurt together, go for a walk in the park if that's your thing, go sit by the water if that's your thing. Whatever your thing is that brings you peace, y'all can do that together, and that will help build that connection as well. I feel like that always brings up topics. Like, that's always a way to just communicate and have like a conversation about how that person's day is going, how was your week, what's new, and then conversations build, and you just have a good ass conversation, and y'all just vibing, like we vibing. So yeah, that's how I do 8 to 5. I wake up, it depends, because I'm in fitness. I really enjoy going to the gym. That's part of my self-love. Going to the gym, taking care of my body is very important to me. And because I work 8 to 5 and I have a child that I have to get to school, King helps out with that as well, but we have a child that we have to get to school. I gotta take it on the road. It takes me an hour to get to work, an hour to get home. I don't got no damn time to go to the gym during the week, but I make time. You make time for things you want. Because saying that I can't go to the gym no more because I have an 8 to 5 is not reasonable for me. Like, I have to go to the gym. That is self-love for me. Now, can I go every day and work out for an hour and a half like I used to? No, probably not, because I have stuff I have to do. However, I will still go. So what I'll do is 3 times a week during the week, I will go, and my days vary. It depends on how I'm feeling, how my day was yesterday. But I'll go 3 days a week, and normally I wake up at 6 o'clock to get ready for work, to be out the door by 7. But if I'm going to the gym, I wake up at 4:45, honey. 4:45. No excuses. Get your ass up and do what you gotta do. Stop complaining. Don't nobody care about your complaints. Nobody listening to you. You ain't doing nothing but preventing yourself from doing whatever's gonna make you happy, because you just complaining. So I get up at 4:45. Do I have an attitude? Absolutely. The nastiest attitude you ever seen. Don't speak to me. Don't talk to me. Don't try to. It is 4:45 in the morning. We're not speaking. But But I'm there and I'm working out, and I feel amazing afterwards. That's something that brings me joy, and I feel amazing after I get that workout in, and I feel accomplished. Like, I did that. I got up today at 4:45 and I went to the gym. Not a lot of people do that. So yeah, stop making excuses and do what you gotta do, honey. Like, if you got things you gotta do, get up and do it. If you don't want to do it, then don't do it. If you want to do it, then do it. Don't complain the whole time you're doing it, because that's aggravating. Just don't do it. Like, that's annoying. Don't get on nobody's nerves with your complaints. If you don't want to do it, just don't do it. You grown as hell. Make your own decisions. Yeah, my bad, y'all. I kind of snapped on y'all. My bad. Sorry about that. So yeah, that's how I balance my 8 to 5 children. Lord, I don't even think I could touch on that topic, because everybody's child is different. Everybody's child aggravation level is different. Kids can aggravate the hell out of you. Okay? Junior acts just like me, and he is aggravating sometimes. Acts just like his mama, and I'm like, Lord, I'm sorry for everybody I crossed paths with and ever aggravated them on the level that this child brings me. Love him to death. But so how do I like balance him? So what I talk to Junior is not, he is a child, he's 5 years old. However, he's still a person, and I still need to know about his day, and I still need him to know that mommy loves him and cares about him. So I have communications with him when I pick him up. I mean, not communications, I have conversations with him. When we pick him up from school, how was your day? What you do today? I want details. You put your left foot in front of your right. Like, what happened today? I need to know everything that happened in your life, because I want him to know that he can always come to mommy and tell mommy anything. Mommy is always listening. Mommy is always have time to talk to him about his day. And mommy cares. Mommy needs to hear what's going on. How's your friends treating you? How's your teacher treating you? They said what? Who said who? They did what? Because I'm on my way. I need him to know that he got a ride or die mama. Y'all, I'm so ghetto. But I need my son to know, if something pop off at that elementary school, call me, Junior, because I'm on my way. Mama on her way. Yeah, I'm 30 minutes away, but I'll be there in 10 tops. I'm on my way. Yeah, so I have conversations with him. Me and Junior go on dates all the time. Me and Junior love some bubble tea. I honestly think that's my fault, but me and Junior love bubble tea. And when we having a good day, I'm like, yo, go put your shoes on, get in the car, we want to get some bubble tea. And he like, yeah, like we going on a date, honey. Get your shoes on, we going to get some bubble tea. Sorry, y'all, they come to complete stops and shiznits. Yeah, but I also need time away from him, and that is okay. I feel like a lot of moms, especially first-time moms, I'm a first-time mom, I only got one child, but you know, you learn a lot. As your child gets older, you'll learn the things you can and can't do, and what's okay and what's not okay, and you'll learn your style of parenting. My style, it is okay to take a break from that baby. It is okay. Don't feel like you a horrible mom or like something's wrong with you because you need a minute to take a deep breath because they getting on your everlast nerve. Like, it is okay. That is okay, and that is normal. It's not normal if they don't. Like, it's not normal if you don't need a moment. Because a lot of people, I used to feel that way. When I first had Junior, I was like, you know, I'm a new mom. I got a new baby. He's crying. I don't know what's wrong with him. I fed him. I burped him. I changed him. I don't know what else can be bothering this child. Jesus Christ. I don't know what else can be bothering this child. Like, am I a bad parent because I just need to sit in the closet for an hour? Like, and does that make me a bad person that I need time away from my own baby? No. It took me a while to realize that, but no, it does not. It is okay to run away from kids and hide. Hey, you need that for your mental health. It is okay to take a bubble bath and lock them out the bathroom because they always in the damn bathroom. Can I get an amen in the comments? Kids are always in the bathroom. I don't know what it is about parents being in the bathroom that is so interesting to the young mind, but they are just so curious about everything you do in your personal. Like, sir, I need a moment, please. 10 minutes. But it's okay to take a bubble bath and just lock that door. Take a moment. You need to breathe. I know when Junior was younger, there was times where he would have a crying fit and I wouldn't know what to do. And what you got to do is put that baby down in a pack and play and just take a deep breath, because you will lose your mind. Take a deep breath, and that is perfectly fine. So I take time away from Junior. I am blessed enough to have a husband and a father figure in his life that helps me with Junior. And I know everyone doesn't have that. Some people are all alone, single mothers, single dads. Like, I know that's not the case, but in my case, I am blessed enough to have King. So if there is a moment where I just feel like I'm at my wit's end and I can't take it anymore, I just need a break, I can let King know, and it's vice versa. He can let me know, hey babe, I need a few minutes. I'm gonna go outside and I'm just gonna go to the gym by myself, or I'm just gonna go take a walk by myself, or for me it's about pampering, and that's where my self-love comes in as well. I be like, babe, I'm gonna get my nails and toes done. The King already know when I say I'm getting my nails and toes done, that's a minimum 5 hours. I'm going with the wind, because not only get my nails and toes done, now my hands and feet look cute, so I need some new shoes to put these fine ass feet in. And then I need my hands to bless the sales rack of somebody's store. So I could be gone for a little bit, but I'm gonna get into that. That's my self-love. But yes, I just want to say with children, it's okay to take a moment. And some days you are going to be overwhelmed until they go to sleep. And it's okay. Like, I have some very long days. I may wake up, go to the gym. And then when I go to the gym, I got to come home, shower, get my hair, get my makeup, get myself together, go to work, deal with whatever obstacles I'm faced with at work for my 8 hours at work, get back in the car, hit traffic again for another hour, get home, cook dinner. Always take your meat out in the morning, people. But I go home and I'm cooking dinner, and then from dinner I'm making sure everybody's eating. I made like Junior's bathe, and Junior's going down to bed, and then that's when I can finally that's me sipping wine. And you're gonna have some of those days, and it's okay, like, it's okay. Like, my main thing is to tell you, it's okay to be overwhelmed, but it is okay to take care of yourself. With a lot of new moms a lot of moms, we don't take care of ourselves. And now we stepping into self-love. We don't take care of ourselves because we're so busy taking care of everybody and everything else. We don't take care of ourselves. We don't take care of our body. We ain't taking care of our hair. We ain't doing it like we used to. We just a whole different person at this point. We don't even look the same anymore. And that's okay for a few months, but you got to come back. Like, postpartum depression is real. It is real, and it's heavy. It's something deep. Like, I ain't never experienced nothing like that a day in my life. But when I say I went into a sunken hole, like when I had Junior, I'm not 100% sure if I combed my hair. Like, for a few months, I'm not sure. I can't remember. I don't recall combing my hair when I had Junior. I don't know if I changed my shirt. All I was a walking cow. I was just feeding him. I was just walking around, taking care of my baby, and I was just there at his demand. And that's okay. Like, it happens. But you have to pull yourself out of it. Like, you have to be able to bounce back and pull yourself out of it. Believe it or not, your children need you when you're strong. They don't need that weak mom. They need a strong mother. A mother holds it down, holds it together. And they need you to be strong and hold it down and hold it together for them. So some things that I like to do, I like to get my hair done. Again, I'm blessed enough to know how to do my own hair. But I buy myself hair. Like, I may buy myself some extensions. I may go out and get some braids. I do something to upkeep my hair, because I wasn't doing that at first. It just kind of was like, whatever you get is what you get. But upkeeping yourself is one form of self-love. Going on a weekend or a weekday, whenever you have a day off, do your hair real quick. Get yourself together, even if it's something quick. Girl, even if you got to slap on a wig, do it. Braid that hair down and slap on a good old wig, if that's what you got to do. If you wear makeup, put on some makeup. No, you may not be able to. You may not have the time to beat your face to the gods, but you can like just a little bit. So throughout the day, you can feel good about yourself. Like throughout the day, you're not walking around like, Lord, I don't want to go into this grocery store because I know I look a hot ass mess. Like I don't want to be seen in public. I'd rather not go anywhere. That's how you get stuck in a funk and then just sitting in the house. But yeah, beat your face if you got to beat your face. Like just upkeep yourself. Like I like to take bubble baths on the weekend. I pamper myself. I do face masks, and I'm not going out and getting this stuff professionally done, so I'm not spending hundreds and hundreds of dollars. I probably spend about $20, if that, and that's on like a face mask, cream, or some bubble baths or something like that. But take a nice bubble bath, relax your body, take a moment to breathe and just think about your day, and sip on some wine if that's what you like, or some Henny if that's what you like. Whatever you want to sip on it, honey. So I pamper myself. I get my nails and toes done every 2-3 weeks. Those are things that bring me joy. If you like reading a book, find an hour out the day where you can just sit down and read a book, even if that's your lunchtime. Even if the only time that you have to give yourself some type of self-love is during lunch, then that's what you got to do. During lunch, go sit in your car, find a nice shaded area to park in, and read a book. If that's what it's coming to. Another way that I pamper myself is going to the gym. I like to take care of my body and what I'm putting in my body. I like to feel good. I like to have energy, and I like to be able to just feel good in the clothes that I'm wearing. That's what it comes to, and that's something that makes me feel good about myself. When my hair is done and I feel like I'm eating well and I feel healthy inside, I feel good about myself. And when I feel good about myself, I'm a lot more productive, and I'm a lot happier. So what else do I do for self-love? Candles. I love candles. Candles bring me some type of joy and peace internally. I don't know what it is, but a candle can do a lot for me. So I burn candles. I may come home and it may be hell going on in the house. Everything may be just all over the place. I'm running around, ripping and running, trying to get stuff done, but I will have a peaceful candle going in the background while I'm over here looking at disaster, trying to get my life together. So I love candles. I love journals. If you like to journal, then take some time and write what you feeling. Write it down. It may feel better. You may not have somebody that you can personally talk to. You may not have a best friend or a family member or anyone that you can speak to. So use a journal. Try it out. See how you feel about it. Excuse me, I feel like I'm about to sneeze and I can't. Oh, excuse me. Thank y'all. For all y'all that said bless you. Thank you. Appreciate you. So yeah, find that time. It's important. What else do I do for my self-love? That's pretty much it. I thrift too. Thrifting, like I love to shop, but like I said, I'm not spending a whole bunch of money. I ain't got it like that where I'm just out here just dropping bags every weekend and stuff like that. But I do enjoy to shop. So like, how can I shop without spending an arm and a leg, Like that seems impossible to me, but it's not to me because I go thrifting. I'll give myself $40. Like, here, you got $40, $50. It's all you got to your name that you can actually afford to splurge on this. I'll go thrifting. I'll hit up a Goodwill. I love Plato's Closet. Or I'll hit up like a clearance rack at Forever 21 or something like that. And I'll be finding some bomb stuff. I'm not even gonna front. I be finding some bomb clothes, some bomb purses and pants and jeans. A lot of my jeans are thrifted because jeans are so damn expensive. Who decided jeans gonna be about $50, $60? Who? I wanna talk to them. Because it don't make no sense that jeans cost as much. That's one thing I can't afford is 3 pair of jeans. Brand new. Maybe 1 on a good paycheck. But jeans are so damn expensive. Sorry, I just got mad all over again. But yeah, take care of yourself. Take care of your body. Take care of your mind. If you like to do yoga, find time to do yoga. If you don't want to go to the gym, but yoga just helps you release stress, then you need to wake up 30 minutes before the house does and do some yoga in your room. If that's what's making you happy, like, do what's gonna make you happy. It is okay to take time for yourself. Like, I don't know what it is, but especially with women, we just feel so bad whenever we take care of ourselves. Like, we just feel like we're neglecting the whole world. And even like sometimes you have to stop giving your all to somebody. Like, you have to I need a day off. Like, there may be days I cook dinner almost every day, but it may be a day I come home and I'm like, I don't feel like cooking. Like, I'm tired, I had a long day, I don't feel like cooking. And I used to feel extremely bad because I'm like, well, my family needs me to cook for them because they need to eat. No, everybody get in the car, we about to go get something to eat. Like, we're gonna buy some takeout. Or can you cook for me? Can you just, hold it down for the day? Or I'm gonna go get something frozen and we're gonna have to pop this bad boy in the the oven. Or if you hear me announce every man for themselves at dinner time, that means we eating bowls of cereal. That means y'all better figure it out, because mommy has mentally checked out and mommy can't do it right now. Mommy can't cook for you. And if you do force me to cook, everything will be burnt and salted, like very salty. Like, so you better off taking me with every man for themselves than trying to force me to cook you something to eat. Because I'm not doing it intentionally, but I would destroy your food if you force me to cook when I don't feel like cooking. Ask King, what else? You guys let me know what you want to talk about. Remember to follow me on Instagram. I'm gonna put it right here somewhere. Make sure you guys follow me on Instagram, because I want to talk about some more deep topics, or more pinpointed topics, like something that, like a question, and then I could talk about that question versus just broad topics. This was just something that I came up with, and I was like, this is a lot of things that people always ask me, like, how are you doing so much? So I just went off those topics of people asking me, how am I doing this and this and this, because I know those are the most common questions. But feel free to let me know, like, more pinpoint questions on what you want to know. Even if it's me elaborating more on something that I said, just let me know what it is so I can elaborate a little bit further for you guys, because I would love to do that. Until next week, y'all, deuces. Sorry if I look mad. It's hot. And when you hot, you be irritated. Don't nobody gotta say shit to me. I'm just mad as hell. It's this damn hot. It is 92 degrees outside. Excuse me, ma'am. Damn steering wheel burned my fingers off. But anyways, y'all are riding with me. I'm on lunch right now, and I'm just gonna ride to the store real quick. So I'm gonna ride with y'all. 2 questions. Well, actually, I got asked multiple, so make sure you follow me on social media. Again, I will put my Instagram. It'll be in the description box below. It'll be all over the screen somewhere. But, oops, thank you, Kylie. You guys can ask me questions. Like, I give you guys topics. You let me know what you want me to talk about. And then when I'm about to talk about those topics, I do ask you guys, like, what questions, let me see, do you want me to address for you? Because I know there's a reason you chose that topic. It may have been one thing that stood out to you. There may be multiple things. So I want you guys to let me know, like, if you have any. Oh, I'm about to run the light, y'all. Hold on, this is yellow. Skirt. Not waiting for that. So I want you guys to let me know if there's any questions that you guys have concerning that topic. So that's where you get to ask me those questions at. So there's multiple questions. A lot of them have been answered throughout the video. 2 that stuck out to me, stuck out the most to me that I did not address was from a good friend. So one question was, what like method or technique of self-love do I do to, like, no matter how exhausted I am, no matter how tired I am throughout the day and I'm just over it, what's something that I do that I do no matter what? And that's pampering myself. If I have a long day, you best believe I'm taking a bubble bath, or I'm taking a nice hot shower, I'm doing a face mask, and I'm probably having a cup of wine. Let's just keep it 100% real. Probably gonna have something in my cup. So that's something that I do no matter how long of a day. I find time to just calm down from the day. Like, it just, so much has happened. Take a moment to take some deep breaths and just relax. So that's something I do no matter what. I get my mind together. I let my mind be free. I let everything that I've been thinking about all day, I let it go. And also, I do not take work home. So if I have a stressful day, I leave that at work. I'll come back to that stress. But I don't go home like stressed out and thinking about what happened or what email Catherine sent me. I don't do that. Like, when I leave, I'll leave, and I leave quickly. But when I leave, I leave. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Another thing was, how do I just get the energy just to keep going? Like, where do I get this energy from? I do drink coffee. I don't drink coffee often. Drink coffee like once a week. Not too often, but honestly, I get sleep. Rest is a part of self-love, honey. I get my sleep. Like, I go to bed like 8:30, 9 o'clock at night. And if I know I gotta wake up at 4:45, I'll go to bed maybe a little bit earlier. If I gotta get up at 6, maybe a little bit later, but give or take between like 8:30 and 10 o'clock, I'm in bed. Even if I'm not sleeping, I am in bed relaxing my body. I'm putting my phone down. I'm just chilling in the bed. So I get my sleep no matter what. I'm like 6-7 hours of sleep minimum. Like, I have to get my sleep just to be productive throughout the day. In the gym, like, going to the gym gives me energy. You have to find what you love. Like, you have to find those things that you enjoy to do. So if you enjoy doing yoga and it gives you energy, then you're doing yoga in the morning, and that's where you're getting your energy from. I get mine from going to the gym. I may be tired as hell when I get up to go to the gym, but when I get through with that gym, I'm feeling good. Like, I'm feeling accomplished and I feel energized. So that's what I do. Let me know if you guys have any more questions, because like I said, I put all of this stuff on my social media, so you guys can choose the topics that I'm talking about, ask me questions that you want to know. And sorry, I'm out of frame before it's under my purse. As you guys know, I have no problem sharing. That's the reason I'm doing this. So make sure you guys keep letting me know your questions. All right, y'all. I'll talk to y'all later.
Tell me what you want. Tell me what you want.